Well, good morning. I'm Cameron Hackney, Dean of the Davis College of Agriculture, Natural Resources, and Design. I'd like to welcome our graduates and their families to the 142nd Commencement of the Davis College of Agriculture, Natural Resources, and Design. Would the graduates please come forward? And now, will any members of the faculty and staff who wish to be seated with the students, please be seated in the back. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem. It's customary for men to remove their hats.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay, please be seated. Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is indeed our pleasure to have you at this celebration, one of the most important days in the lives of our students. We are joined in this celebration by Dr. Russell K. Dean, Senior Associate Provost, Dr. Frank Boteler, Assistant Director of the Institute of Bioenergy, Climate and Environment, USDA, Institute of Food and Agriculture. Frank. H.R. Scott, President of the Davis College of Agriculture, Natural Resources and Design Alumni Association. Also at this time, I'd like to introduce the administrative team of the college. Dr. Denny Smith, Associate Dean for Academic Programs. Dr. Paul Lewis, Assistant Dean for Research and Outreach. Next, I would like to introduce our division directors. Dr. Matt Wilson, Interim Director of the Division of Animal Nutrition Sciences. Dr. Barb McFall, Division Director of Design and Merchandising. Dr. Joe McNeil, Division Director of Forestry and Natural Resources. Dr. Barton Baker, Division Director of Plant and Soil Sciences. And Dr. Jerry Fletcher, Director of the Division of Resource Management. As mentioned, it's my great pleasure and honor to serve as Dean of this great college. The Davis College of Agriculture, Natural Resources and Design. As a graduate of this great college, I know how you must be feeling today. Looking back on your accomplishments and looking forward to your achievements as professionals. Commencement is one of those times, those rare and wonderful occasions, when we can pause to celebrate our individual accomplishments, but as well look forward to the achievements that you'll do for the future. It's a time that we can reflect on your academic home. The achievements made by these students are formidable. They remind us all that the Davis College is at the very core of West Virginia University efforts as a land-grant university. A land-grant university has three missions: teaching, research, and service. And first of all, we teach. We continue to strengthen our programs, keeping up with the latest technologies, discoveries, and incorporating them into the classroom. We've developed new and exciting programs. For example, in this past year, we've had new majors in sustainable design, a graduate program in landscape architecture, and we've collaborated with the Peace Corps to create a direct route for our students to have global service while continuing to get their master's degree. Part of great teaching is great advising. And this college is well known for the personal interaction of advisors, the fact that we have faculty advisors. This year, to show our excellence in advising, Dr. Ken Blemmings was recognized as the Outstanding Advisor for the Honors College and also for the Outstanding Advisor for the Davis College of Agriculture, Natural Resources, and Design. We've increased our enrollment over the years, but our students have maintained their high standards of excellence. This year, for example, we have 5 foundation scholars, 2 of which are in the elite order of Augusta. There's going to be nearly 5,000 graduates this year, and when you take a look at the percent, our graduates do very, very well compared to the rest of the university, having such a high percentage of the outstanding seniors for the university, and we're very, very proud of them. Our students have been active in learning environments. For example, our students took first place in the business plan competition. Our poultry judging team is always ranked one of the highest in the country, as is our soil judging teams, our dairy judging teams, and you can go on and on to the various teams throughout our college, and they place very well nationally. Another pillar of the land-grant mission is service. Within the Davis College of Agriculture, Natural Resources, and Design, we have a natural partner for our service, and that's the Cooperative Extension Service of West Virginia. Along with the Cooperative Extension Service in the college, we have programs in every county in West Virginia. And we're very proud of our statewide mission. Our students are very much committed to service. For example, students in interior design have dug the foundation for the house that WVU built, which is a fundraising effort in conjunction with Habitat for Humanity to build a home for a local family. Once again, a member of the college faculty has won the Hebank Award, which is the university's outstanding award for service, and that's Dr. Bob Daly. We have ongoing service every day among our students, whether it's Relay for Life, clothing drives, community design. Just look at the front page of our website and you'll see continually how active our students have been in service. And that's a tremendous part of their education, because already students are giving back to the state, to the communities, and to the world. The foundation of our mission is research. And our teaching and service excellence is built on the research. We have to discover knowledge, create knowledge in order to be able to teach it and share that with the state, the nation, and the world. We are developing, for example, some of our research is we are developing ways to prevent childhood obesity. We are looking at sustainable energy. The largest competitive grant in the university's history was led by a member of our college. We had a China Energy Center for $26 million. It's a team effort with 2 other universities and a national laboratory. Our research is protecting the environment, promoting economic development. We're connecting consumers with local foods. We're helping our forest and agriculture producers. We're looking at our processors as well. We've helped homeowners save money and energy costs. And we've created a wide range of opportunities for our students, and we're very proud of the undergraduate research opportunities that our college offers. In short, the Davis College of Agriculture, Natural Resources, and Design, which this university started as West Virginia Agricultural College, is the precursor of all that West Virginia University has become. It's at the forefront of where WVU is today, and will be the forefront of the future as WVU progresses onward. I'm thrilled to have helped been dean over the last 11 years. I'm enormously proud of our graduates, and I know too are the family members and the faculty that are here today to celebrate your achievements. We join in celebrating everything that you contribute, and we are members of the family. And we consider you members of our family, so please keep in touch as you go on. The faculty members who helped you throughout your career will be happy to help you from now on. So be in touch, and always remember, once a mountaineer, always a mountaineer. And thank you. It is now my privilege to introduce our commencement speaker, Dr. Franklin Boteler, who serves in the critical role of Assistant Director of the Institute of Bioenergy for Climate and Environment with the U.S. Department of Agriculture. In his current position, he works on programs that advance science through awarding approximately $300 million a year in grants that support research, education, and extension in sustainable bioenergy, adaptation and mitigation of agriculture and natural resources to climate change and variability, sustainable natural resources, and environmental concerns. He is responsible for providing the leadership and direction in the formulation of natural research, education, and extension programs that will provide profitability and sustainability of our farms, ranches, rural communities, and agribusiness. He does have a connection with WVU. He previously served as a tenured associate professor in WVU's Division of Forestry and Natural Resources. He holds doctorate and master's degree from Penn State University and a BS from the University of Maryland. Please join me in welcoming Frank to the podium.
Class of 2011, parents, loved ones, distinguished guests, college administrators, and distinguished faculty, as I look out upon this audience, it is truly a unique feeling to be between a few hundred students in the largest party of your lives. In preparation for this, everyone I talked with advised me to make this speech short, and I will. Class of 2011, many people would congratulate you for your significant achievement, and it is. I'm here to thank you and urge you to pursue the work that you are about to begin. In an Olympic relay race, the most exciting part is when the new runner accelerates immediately after the baton has been passed to him or her. My generation is passing the baton to you, and in doing so, we are challenging you to accelerate our efforts, quite frankly, because your community, our country, and our nation need it. For you agriculture, animal science, and plant science and environmental protection majors, accelerate our efforts. More needs to be done to feed a world population that within your lifetime will increase from 7 billion to 9.2 billion people by 2050, while sustaining the limited natural resources to produce the food that this increased population will need. As the Prince of Wales noted in his remarks to Georgetown a few weeks ago, the world somehow has to find a means of feeding a staggering 219,000 new mouths every day. In countries like the United States, the soil and other resources necessary to produce this food is being washed away 10 times faster than the earth can replenish it. And 1 acre of agricultural or forest land is lost to development every minute of every day. Of even greater concern, such effects are occurring at a much greater scale and rate in countries like China and India, which will soon encompass over 1/2 of the world's population. Ag majors, you have a huge challenge, and you must rise to it. For you forestry majors, the effects of climate variability pose significant impacts on the health and resiliency of our nation's forest, which not only provides us with fiber and energy resources, but also acts to purify the precious water that sustains us. Water within your lifetime will soon become a very precious and limited resource as our demands upon it increase. For instance, the Ogallala Aquifer, which supports 27% of our nation's irrigated agricultural land, has declined 253 million acre-feet since 1950. We are draining it dry, and it produces the majority of our irrigated crops. For you recreation park and nutrition majors, you must reverse America's obesity epidemic. Due to the effects of obesity, overweight, and insufficient life-giving exercise, this is the first generation in America that is projected by the National Institutes of Health to have a shorter lifespan than its parents. Make it the last generation to suffer from this epidemic. For you wildlife and resource majors, we are on a trajectory in this country to reduce our country's biodiversity, the capacity of our biological systems to adapt to change, by 40%. We are extirpating species from the face of the earth at an alarming rate. We must fulfill our responsibility to be adequate stewards of the earth's limited resources. For the landscape architecture, horticulture, and design majors, our world seems to be becoming increasingly contentious and bland, with its cookie-cutter chain stores, traffic jams, congestion, and our dividedness as a people. We need your good efforts to put the beauty, art, and creativity back into our lives, which bind us together and lift us above the blandness of mass production. Class of 2011 from my generation, we wish we could pass on to you a world in which democracy is secure and nations are at peace. We can't. We wish we could relay to you a country that is unified. It isn't. We wish we could transmit to you an economic system that makes sustainable use of our nation's limited natural resources. We aren't. You are the Facebook generation, a generation in which your computer-based connectedness has enabled you to advance science, knowledge, and information at unprecedented rates in order to improve the human condition. A generation in which your computer-based connectedness has enabled you to bring down despotic leaders just over the last few months. A generation that can use this connectiveness to achieve things beyond the dreams of my generation. You will soon be graduates of West Virginia University, a state that created and characterized itself by refusing to accept slavery. Use your cyber-based interconnectedness to achieve levels of peace, acceptance, and tolerance that represent our nation's highest ideals. As Lincoln emphasized, conduct yourselves with malice towards none, with charity for all. Class of 2011, you are the 9/11 generation. Reared with the knowledge from an early age that our country may not be as safe and secure as many supposed. I remember waking up our son on 9/11 and letting him know that his country may be under attack. We now seem joined in a world that is shaky, that has conflicting values and beliefs, and puts us at odds with people who appear to be quite different than us. As with previous generations, you've seen that liberty, freedom, and democracy must be safeguarded. It doesn't come automatically. Some of you may feel anxious to leave Morgantown. perhaps most of you. Over time, from my experience, I think you'll miss it. Jennifer and I certainly do. Few places feel more like home than West Virginia once you've been here a while. Morgantown is a place that holds the memories of thousands and thousands of students, including you. 4, 5, perhaps 6 very significant years of your development. Our son recently graduated from a university. When we dropped him off in his fresh room dorm, he seemed like an excited teenager. A few years later, in fact, just last year, he graduated a fine young man. Your college experience not only developed your intellect, it cultivated the development of your character. My most memorable memory of Morgantown as a young assistant professor, as the dean mentioned, was the 3 a.m. drive transporting my wife, Jennifer, who was in the stages of delivery, to the hospital in Morgantown. On the way, I dutifully stopped at Percival Hall, the forestry building, leaving Jennifer in labor pains in the parked car so I could leave a note from one of my grad students who had his master's defense scheduled for that afternoon, saying I would be there. After 25 years, I'm still trying to spin that out as an unwavering commitment to the student's education, a forester's work ethic. Jennifer's somewhere in the audience shaking her head, just saying, that's just bad judgment. In fact, my mother-in-law uses more descriptive terms to refer to my behavior at times than that. Class of 2011, I hope you savor your memories of Morgantown and wish you better judgment than I've had at times. In most other countries, students are confined and restricted in regards to pursuing a college education. In some countries, students take a test at an early age and arbitrarily put into a blue or white collar career track. In others, there is a test they take and only the highest scores are allowed into a college. In many others, only the children from the wealthiest and most privileged families get to go to college. In America, it's a struggle, but a college education is available for everyone. It is the essence of what we call freedom. What lies before you is a complex and challenging economic system upon which you will paint the portrait of your lives. Success in this system is not offered freely. You must pursue it. To be successful within it, from my experience, you must treat every moment, every victory, every defeat, every challenge, and every result of just sheer luck as a learning experience that you progressively build upon. Don't get frustrated by the setbacks. I wish I could say it will be easy for you to exceed in this economy. It may not be. In fact, as you have learned in your literature and philosophy classes, conducting yourself with character through the struggle and the striving is what affords the meaning to your life. If it comes too easy, you don't appreciate it. In the final analysis, what I can say is that few achievements toll the bell of freedom, toll the bell in the Tower of Freedom louder than obtaining the college education. Frankly, it enables you to have a better life. It's why your parents work so hard to get you here and why you work so hard to obtain these degrees. A life that builds upon the expanding knowledge base of the human endeavor. In the broad context, across all of your majors and degrees, what you have learned in college is the accumulated knowledge of thousands and thousands of years on how to lead a better life, a more productive life, and a more secure life. To paraphrase one of our country's greatest leaders and speakers, use your college education, let your freedom ring. Parents of the class of 2011, the bell of freedom rings loud with your realization that your sons and daughters have achieved a college education in a free country. Class of 2011, use your college education. Let your freedom ring so that our democracy can remain secure, and thrive. Class of 2011, use your college education, let your freedom ring so that you can lead productive and rewarding lives which leave a lasting contribution to your community and our nation. Class of 2011, use your college education, let your freedom ring, so that one day you can be in a great institution of learning like this one, look upon your children, and feel the same awesome level of pride that your mothers, your fathers, your loved ones, the faculty and administrators feel in you today. So, pick up the pace, use good judgment, savor your memories, build your knowledge, conduct yourself with character, and ring your bell of freedom. Class of 2011, we wish you steady wind, full sail, and safe journey. Congratulations on your achievement. Thank you.
Again, thank you for those wonderful words. It's deeply appreciated. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sarah Nell singing My Home Among the Hills, composed in 1963 in honor of West Virginia's centennial celebration by Clarksburg native Mr. E.W. James.
There's a land of rolling mountains where the sky is blue above, and though I may roam, I hurry home to the friendly hills I love, where the moonlit meadows ring with the call of whippoorwills. Always you will find me in my home among the hills, and where the sun draws rainbows in the mist of waterfalls and mountain rills. My heart will be always in the West Virginia hills. Their autumn hillsides are bright with scarlet trees, and in the spring the robins sing, while apple blossoms whisper in the breeze. And there is music in the flashing streams, and joy in fields of daffodils, laughter through the happy valleys of my home among the hills.
Now, isn't she great? That's the reason. It doesn't matter what our major is, we always support the creative arts here at West Virginia University. Wonderful people like her. And again, thank you very much. I would now like to invite Senior Associate Provost Russ Dean to come forward and greet the candidates and as we lead in the conferral of degrees of West Virginia University.
I would ask the faculty marshal to bring the doctoral candidates forward. Please hold your applause until all doctoral candidates have been recognized. Anshali Asananawanakun. Faculty Advisor, Dr. Brett Kinney. Title of the dissertation, Characterizing Textural Attributes of Rainbow Trout, Oncorhynchus micus, fillets, as affected by age, sterility, and storage regimen. Srirup Chowdhury, Faculty Advisor, Dr. Lewis McDonald. Title of the dissertation, Temporal Changes in Soil Carbon Concentration and Quality in a Reclaimed Mine Soil Chronosequence. Mimi Roy, Faculty Advisor, Dr. Lewis McDonald. Title of the dissertation, Concurrent Uptake of Lead, Zinc, Cadmium, and Copper and Health Risk Assessments in a Smelter-Contaminated Soil. Prashanti Malinti, Faculty Advisor, Dr. Daniel Panaccione. Title of the dissertation, Characterization and Genetic Modification of the ergot alkaloid pathway inefficiency in fungi. Sonia Purin, Faculty Advisor, Dr. Joe Morton. Title of the dissertation, Vegetative Compatibility in Arbuscular Mycorrhizal Fungi. Sandy Strickland, Faculty Advisor, Dr. David Smaldone. Title of the dissertation, Interpretation, Meaning Making, and Civic Engagement at Little Rock Central High School National Historic Site. Swami Krishna Tripurani, Faculty Advisor, Dr. Janbo Yao. Title of the dissertation, Functional Analysis and Post-Transcriptional Regulation of oocyte-specific transcription factors during early embryogenesis in cattle. Have a round of applause for all our doctoral candidates. I would ask the faculty marshal to bring the master's degree candidates forward. Please hold your applause until all master's candidates have been recognized. Allison Rose Corey. In Animal Physiology, Advisor Dr. Kristen Matak. Helena Dawn Sadowski, Human Nutrition and Foods, Faculty Advisor, Dr. Kristen Matak. Brittany Noelle Petrowski, Nutrition and Food Science, Dr. Kristen Matak. Anna Maria Chetrick, Human Nutrition and Foods, be hooded by Division Director Dr. Wilson. Gretchen Jane McLaughlin, Animal Physiology, Advisor Dr. Matt Wilson. Susan Nicole Emmerich Lewis, Design and Merchandising, Dr. Barbara McFall. Renee Nicole Thompson, Design and Merchandising Advisor, Dr. Barbara McFall. Jennifer Nicole Dunn, Ag and Extension Education, Faculty Advisor, Dr. Harry Boone. Leif Joseph Kunkel, Ag and Resource Education, hooded by Jerry Fletcher. Vishesh Maska, Ag and Resource Economics, hooded by Dr. Jerry Fletcher. Rebecca Laura Hours, Ag and Extension Education, hooded by her advisor, Dr. Debbie Boone. Shannon Nicole Boswell, Ag, Forestry, and Consumer Science Master, Advisor, Dr. Stacy Garten. Jessica Lee Maple, Ag, Forestry, and Consumer Science, Advisor, Dr. Stacy Garten. Lee Mullet, Ag, Forestry, and Consumer Science, Advisor, Dr. Barbara McFall. Danielle Williams, Ag, Forestry, and Consumer Sciences, Advisor, Dr. Barbara McFall. Jeremy Todd Chetwind, Ag, Forestry, and Consumer Sciences, Advisor, Dr. Chad Perscala. Lindsay Michelle Kreitz, Ag, Forestry, and Consumer Sciences, Advisor Dr. Holly Spooner, will be hooded by Interim Director Dr. Matt Wilson. Okay, right here. Yeah, gotcha. Yep. Ayadel Adelwana, Ag, Forestry, and Consumer Sciences, Advisor Dr. Denny Smith. Timothy James Keller, Ag, Forestry, and Consumer Sciences, Advisor Dr. Denny Smith. Lisa Marie Lagana, Ag, Forestry, and Consumer Sciences, Advisor Dr. Denny Smith. Serena Sue Straight, Ag, Forestry, and Consumer Sciences, Advisor Dr. Denny Smith. Marty Ray Walker, Ag, Forestry, and Consumer Sciences, Advisor Dr. Denny Smith. Have a round of applause for our master's students. I would ask the faculty marshal for multidisciplinary studies to bring the bachelor degree candidates forward. Please hold your applause until all candidates have been recognized. MDS students complete their degree requirements by completing 3 minors within the Davis College. Please hold your applause until all candidates have been recognized. Kara Patton Boyle. Scott Douglas Mathis. Valerie Lynn Richards. Samantha Ann Spencer, summa cum laude. A round of applause for our MDS graduates. I would ask the Faculty Marshal for the Division of Animal and Nutritional Sciences to bring the bachelor degree candidates forward. Please hold your applause until all candidates have been recognized. Division of Animal and Nutritional Sciences has majors in Animal and Nutritional Sciences, Human Nutrition and Foods, and Biochemistry. What's your name? First in Animal and Nutritional Sciences, Garrett Bailey. William Christopher Brooks, cum laude. Ashley Marie Campesino, cum laude. Amanda Jo Clark. Brittany Ann Clark. Eric Jeffrey Custer. Matthew Lewis Deacon. Daniela Dennis. Abby Lynn Dilly. Anissa Marie Dorian. Aura Ford. Stephen Curtis Getz. Leanne Marie Grapes, magna cum laude. Thomas E. Henney, Jr. Caitlin Christine Husko. Michelle Diane Ilardi. Amanda Lynn Leister. Tiffany A. Mahalchik. Matthew Aaron McCombs. Megan Marie McCorkle, cum laude. Brittany Dawn McCutcheon. Laura Faye Moore. Jessie Ruth Nickerson. Patrick Wayne Parsons, cum laude. Jessica Dawn Plants, cum laude. Lisa Marie Robb, cum laude. Amber Nicole Rose. Christopher Russo. Courtney Devin Shepard. Jennifer Lynn Tom. Paul Richard Thompson. Jacqueline Ellen Werner, cum laude. Ben Spangler Weichert, cum laude. Owen Kane Weichert, magna cum laude. Margaret Zephyris, magna cum laude. Marie Louise Aislinn, magna cum laude. John Taylor Bernard, summa cum laude. Christine Ann Bybee Finley, summa cum laude. Ryan Christopher Cavender, cum laude. Sophia Erica Chen. Anastasia Lockhart DuPont. John Samuel Ketz. Tasha Dawn Marker. Grant Alexander Neely, cum laude. Corey James Ritter, summa cum laude. Charles Robert Russell, cum laude. Emily Michelle Schaefer. Samantha Ellen Starling. Stanley Eugene Strawbridge, summa cum laude. Michael David Williams, magna cum laude. Brittany Marie Woodall. And now our human nutrition and food students, Ashley Nicole Alba. Rebecca Claire DeTola, summa cum laude. Amanda Lynn Demsek. Abney Simmons Kilcolin, magna cum laude. Julia Michelle McCracken. Michelle Ann McGinley, summa cum laude. Caitlin Mock, magna cum laude. Shelley Lynn Talpis. Jessica Lynn Willett, summa cum laude. Let's have a round of applause for all our animal and nutritional science. I would ask the faculty marshal for the Division of Design and Merchandising to bring the bachelor degree candidates forward. Please hold your applause until all candidates have been recognized. Students from the Division of Design and Merchandising choose from majors in Design Studies, Fashion Design and Merchandising, and Interior Design. First from Design Studies, Kathleen Andrea Ebert, magna cum laude. Hadley Elizabeth Garnett. Samantha Rose Hitt. Sarah Catherine Schnabley, cum laude. Shayna Kate Zalesnik. And now our students from Fashion Design and Merchandising, Jessica R. Bray, magna cum laude. Sierra Nicole Kane. Melissa Marie Colazzo.
What's up? For the past few years, everyone's been asking me when am I going to ask her to marry me. So I figured as soon as she gets done with class, so Melissa Marie Colazzo.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, that was a proposal for marriage, and she said yes.
Heather Marie Delgado. Meredith Brooke Edwards. Ashley Elizabeth Ellis. Casey Marie Fisher, summa cum laude. Caitlin Aaron Flanagan. Carrie Ashley Gant. Kinley Lauren Horn. Stephanie Marie Keaton. Stephanie Michelle Kuntz. Stephanie Rose Levinson. Kimberly Grace Lockwood. Jennifer Lynn Logan. Alexandra Paige Loris. Abby Elizabeth Mallow. Carrie Ann McKenzie. Kayla Nicole Murray. Amanda Jennifer Peruta. Cassandra Joe Pizzoni. Nicole Lee Powers. Zoe Nora Reingold. Sarah Brittany Robinson, magna cum laude. Ileana Yvette Rosado. Marissa Ann Scoville. Elizabeth A. Showbridge. Leah Jean Schau, cum laude. Alyssa Renee Silvestri. Chelsea Elise Stevens. Michelle Cherie Strongmiller. Samantha Michelle Whalen. Carly French Wilson. Amy Marie Yobi, cum laude. And now from Interior Design, Mary Kate Benson. Sarah Elizabeth Chiplowski, summa cum laude. Jennifer Lynn Contino. Sarah Ellen Quirk. Julie Elizabeth Friedman, cum laude. Michelle Allison Grader, magna cum laude. Ariana Sky Grial, cum laude. Elisa Jean Griffin, cum laude. Jennifer Dale Harrington. Melanie Lauren Hess, summa cum laude. Amber Diane Jones. Stacy Catherine Litwinowitz. Anna Marie Orso, summa cum laude. Anna Corinne Pennington. Candice Elise Rapinati, magna cum laude. Arceli Rivero, summa cum laude. Erica Ellen Smith, summa cum laude. Catherine Lee Vidmar, magna cum laude. A round of applause for all our graduates from Design and Merchandise. I would ask the Faculty Marshal for the Division of Forestry and Natural Resources to bring the bachelor degree candidates forward. Please hold your applause until all candidates have been recognized. Students from Forestry and Natural Resources have majors in Forest and Resource Management, Recreation Parks Tourism Resources, Wildlife and Fisheries, and Wood Science and Technology. Robert Boley, Forest Resource Management. Dane Robert Cunningham, magna cum laude. Mark David Carl Hudnall. Andrew Lewis Cosadar. Matthew Allen Malone. Adam Wes Miller. Walter Brandon Mosley. Marie Louise Perrin, cum laude. William Charles Pershing. Jared Andrew Yeager. James Vernon Watson, magna cum laude. Now from Rec, Parks, and Tourism Resources, Emily Margaret Bard. Rachel Nicole Everly. Natasha Shea Green. Benjamin Welton Haas, magna cum laude. Wesley John Harris. Brett Wesley Horschbarger. Alexis Lee Marshall, cum laude. Nadia Katerina Pina. Ujatea Marie Taylor, cum laude. Kathleen Jocelyn Collier. These are wildlife and fishery resource students. Caitlin May Collins. Ryan Matthew Harris. Augustus John Keeble. James Mahood. Francis Andrew Marafa. Arthur Wayne Riley, Jr. Audra Elizabeth Sabo, cum laude. Lisa Ann Sharkey. Woodrow Thomas Sweeney III. Jared Ivan Varner. Marcus Lloyd Weatherhead. Now students from Wood Science and Technology. Nicholas Chilcote. Jordan Neal Curry. Patrick Carroll Eisenhower, cum laude. Andrew Joseph Grubler. Jeremy Wayne Owens. A round of applause for all our graduates from forestry and natural resources. I would ask the faculty marshal for the Division of Plant and Soil Sciences to bring the bachelor degree candidates forward. We ask that you hold your applause until all candidates have been recognized. From Plant and Soil Science today. We have students majoring in applied and environmental microbiology, environmental protection, and horticulture. From Applied and Environmental Microbiology, Matthew Luke Risnick. Autumn Lynn Sayer, summa cum laude. In Environmental Protection, Craig Michael Gretz. Regina Suzanne Locus, magna cum laude. Now students in horticulture, Joseph Brooks Dawkins. Joseph McKeel Tokash, magna cum laude. Round of applause for all our students from Plant and Soil Sciences. I would ask the Faculty Marshal for the Division of Resource Management to bring the bachelor degree candidates forward. Please hold your applause until all candidates have been recognized. Division of Resource Management offers majors in agribusiness management, agriculture and extension education, environmental and natural resource economics, and landscape architecture. First in Agribusiness Management and Rural Development, Sean Michael Allishouse. Mario Ian Canales. Lisa Michelle Daffin. Dylan William Daly. Matthew Kyle Foley. Jacqueline Shea Hoover, magna cum laude. Andrew Cole Hudson. Edward Wallace Knight II. Zachary Von Lovell. Aaron Michael Miller. John Walter Nelson. Drew Richard Newsom. Emily Rose Purdue, cum laude. Matthew Robert Reimenschneider. Jessica Rose Slike. That's awesome. Okay. And now from Agriculture and Extension Education, Kelsey Lee Beveridge. Benjamin David Clark. Samantha Ann Galloway, magna cum laude. Randall Christopher Harold, summa cum laude. Caitlin Marie Hendershot, magna cum laude. Bridget Marie Hoffman, cum laude. Devin R. Johnston. Jennifer Leanne Kyle. Jamie Leanne Larkin, cum laude. Samantha Rebecca Richardson. Catherine Elizabeth Simonich. Mitch Darrell Wagner. Eric Herbert Yost, magna cum laude. And now students from Environmental and Natural Resource Economics, Patrick Brian Burke. Kenneth Wayne Durst. Drew Harrison Herstein. Anthony Michael Orbita Jetta. Lawrence Poole Paul Schoonmaker IV. Douglas Paul Tarasek. Now students from Landscape Architecture, Lindsay Marie Berkheimer, cum laude. Douglas Aaron Bowe. Catlin Shane Buckley. Sarah Nicole Carpenter, magna cum laude. Zachary Allen Sabinka. Timothy John Field. John Clayton Gills. Jenna Ray Green. Matthew John Griskovich, summa cum laude. Wesley Fetty Haynes. Justin Michael Madron, magna cum laude. Daniel Matthew Meyer. Philip Scott McHenry, cum laude. Christopher Bruce Mitchell. Ian Michael Moore. Paul Curtis Nelson, summa cum laude. James Joseph Neville. Matthew Ryan Pizzatella. Donald Lee Reese. Ryan Paul Rodriguez. Andrew James Ross. Nathaniel Robert Smeal, cum laude. Bryant Michael Teefy. Carrie Lee Upchurch, cum laude. Travis Lee Wamsley. James Curtis Yost. A round of applause for all our graduates from Resource Management.
candidates from the Davis College of Agriculture, Natural Resources, and Design, please rise. Candidates, in a variety of ways, you have prepared for careers that improve people's quality of life. Whether you focus on producing and distributing societal staples such as food, wood, or clothing, or on preserving our natural environment and conserving its resources, you will benefit from the knowledge and hands-on experience you have acquired throughout your education here in WVU's most venerable academic unit. As you work to promote a brighter future for all of us, may you maintain your commitment to excellence and your enthusiasm for the world around you. As West Virginia University graduates, always aspire to put your education to work, exploring our world's greatest problems. Continue to cultivate your global awareness and aim to create a more peaceful and just world. Constantly refine your abilities to uncover facts, analyze problems, and communicate clearly. Dream big and never stop learning. Share your pride in West Virginia University wherever you go, and act as ambassadors for WVU and the life-changing power of education. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the West Virginia University Board of Governors, I hereby confer upon you the degrees for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto. As West Virginia University's newest graduates, you may move your tassel to the left side of your cap as a symbol of your achievement. Please join me in congratulating our graduates. Will WVU's newest graduates please be seated?
And now it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. H.R. Scott, who will deliver the charge to our new alumni. H.R. received his B.S. degree from Glenville State College and his Master's of Agriculture Economics from the Davis College of Agriculture, Natural Resources, and Design. He is currently the president of the Davis College of Agriculture, Natural Resources, and Design Alumni Association. H.R.
I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you, Dean, for everything that you do on behalf of the College Alumni Association. On behalf of all the graduates of the university who have preceded you, I extend to each member of the class of 2011 congratulations and best wishes. From this day forward, your names are intrinsically linked to West Virginia University. The quality of the university is known by the reputation of its graduates. When employers see that your education has prepared you to excel in the workplace, this will enhance WVU's reputation and the value of your own degree. You will be the best ambassadors to this institution. With that in mind, I offer you this charge, the class of 2011. Work hard. Take risk, and don't fear making mistakes. Put your education to work improving our society. Develop a global perspective and apply your efforts to creating a more peaceful and a more just world. Honor the sacrifices of those who came before you, and do all you can to help those who will follow. Above all, never stop learning. Read, explore, travel, and keep expanding your circle of friends. As you build your friendships, take care to nurture those that you have made at WVU. Maintain your connection with West Virginia University. Show your Mountaineer pride, not just on game days, but every day in every place life takes you. Return to campus when you can to visit your favorite teachers and relive those precious memories. The Davis College of Agriculture, Natural Resources and Design Alumni Association is providing each new Davis College graduate with a complimentary year's membership to make it easier to stay in touch. You will find more information in your diploma packet. As you leave today, consider the words of an esteemed former WU faculty member, Maurice Brooks. He wrote, and I quote, "Thus it is with those nurtured in Appalachia. They leave, but they look back, remembering pleasant things. The land has claimed them, and its ties to them will not be severed. At West Virginia University, you will always have a home among the hills." Congratulations.
Well, again, congratulations. We're very, very proud of each and every one of you. Now it's time for the graduates to thank a few people. Will the faculty of the university, including, I noticed, extension faculty, please stand, and graduates, please give a hand to the faculty who have helped guided you through your last 4, 6, 8 years here. Thank you. Please stand. Faculty, stand. After 11 years, I'm starting to feel, last year I thought after 10 years that I had been through, like everybody starting and finishing, but somebody informed me they had been here 12. So after 11 years of serving, I think probably that I've seen everyone, at least from the freshman year through graduate school. Also, very important to the Davis College is we have members of our visiting committee. Our visiting committee helps guide the college and help us keep in contact with the state. Will any members of the visiting committee of the college please stand? And we're very proud to see Mr. John Perdue, State Treasurer, who is chair of our visiting committee. And he also has his daughter is also graduating from the college today, and we're very proud. And now, will the families, parents of the graduates please stand and allow the students to give you a round of applause in the audience. In many cases, they're saying that my daughter or my son and my money went to WVU. And it's worth every bit of it. And we hope you look back and will always be proud that you sent your sons and daughters to West Virginia University. We're very proud of them, and we'd like for you to know that your family has been extended. You will always be members of the family of the Davis College of Agriculture, Natural Resources, and Design. Now, I hope everyone will join us at the Shell building next door to continue the celebration. Class of 2011, parents, family members, friends, faculty, and honored guests, please rise and join us singing the words of our alma mater, written in 1938 by WVU graduate student Lewis Corson. During the singing of the alma mater, it is customary for gentlemen to remove their caps. Now we're going to process out in the order that we came in, so we invite you to wait just a minute, and as the procession starts, then we will leave and then go to the Shell building.